Alright. Let's start this. Okay, we have a... Okay, we need to enable that screen. Okay. That's a lot better. now we have a game. So, last time was quite sad. But now we have a clue, and we should talk to the religious figure. Also, I need to hunt down a huge amount of medical packs because, yeah, baby. Also, for the redeems, there's a shadow siren on the Twitch that redeem a question, but didn't ask it. So
Hey there.
go
Keep
ahead.
moving.
How's Yarit doing? Good, I hope. There's actually a update coming with over 100 improvements for this game in a couple days time, so that's neat. They need to patch this up before they can expand the game with the Shattered Sky DLC, which is also coming
that
out.
They have not demolished the structure,
Mitä
even
täällä
if
sen
diplomacy
kummempaa?
has ended for now. It may not have been their intention, but it represents hope.
Keeper Aquilus, can we have a moment?
Okay, so
Oh,
these guys
Mateo.
have hats.
It's been too long. How are your parents? Your mother still struggling with that azalea garden?
No, she figured that out a while ago. Had to adjust the pH levels in the soil. But, Keeper, I didn't come to catch up.
Oh. Well, what's on both your minds?
We think your church is connected to a group of space weirdos. We need to talk about unity.
Oh. Yeah. How humanity comes together. How we are to love each other even as our universe becomes even more complex.
That's not exactly what we mean. Keeper, when you talk about unity, well, does it mean anything else?
This is funny question to ask from the priest.
Secret?
Perhaps we should talk about this inside.
Okay. Now when you put it that way, I'm keeping my gun with me just to be on the safe side. And also I probably should carry the artifacts around. It's now on my ship, so the ship could get attacked. I wonder what's the roundness symbolism here. I mean roundness is like everyone is a eagle. You can see from this setting that everyone is a eagle here. Yeah, there's a podium here, but he's a equal to other people, believers, on this circle. And well, triangle is really religious symbol. There's like like orbits. So everyone is orbiting around the triangle. Trinity. Huh. Called pyramid sculpture. Yeah, that makes sense. This probably were my background if it
now that we have
was
a
from
little
this
privacy,
church.
why
Would
don't
actually
you
come to
tell
the
me
exact,
exactly what it is that brought you two here?
well, group of space weirdos.
They're like nothing we've ever seen, Keeper. Gravitational distortion, sub-audio harmonic sequencing, unidentifiable energy fluctuations.
I caught half of that. So, these things are unusual? Even in your experience? There have always been mysteries that seem to defy our understanding of the universe. Beyond rational thought. We enter life as an act of someone else's faith in us. There's no way of knowing who we will become, and yet the risk is made anyway.
All growing up
So
as an
you're
adult.
pushed into the unknown, not knowing where it would take you. And it's brought you here. I think I can. If you're willing to find your way in the dark for a bit longer, I can give you a path of discovering its meaning. There's an old story, far older than the Sanctum Universum, of someone who walked the settled systems and saw every corner of it. This pilgrim claimed he found the true meaning of unity. I always thought of it as just a parable for trying to bring humanity together, but maybe it's more. In my story, the pilgrim met the founders of the House of Enlightenment and the enigmatic cult of the Varun, and he gave them each a part of the truth. Then he goes to his final resting place to live out the rest of his days in contemplation of infinitum addendum, his addition or contribution to the infinite. But what if the story isn't a metaphor, but a code, a way of finding the pilgrim again, or at least his grave?
Infinite addendum. That's an old saying. Very specific.
Yes, something must be there. I just can't put my finger on it. Maybe the answer will become clear when we have more. The House of Enlightenment and Varun have versions of this story. The Enlightened work out of the well here in New Atlantis, helping the poorest citizens find a better life for themselves. Varun worshippers are more enigmatic, but there is a lone zealot that was captured recently for attacking UC ships. I visited her a couple of times. Hopefully, she'll be willing to talk to you as well.
I'll stay here with the Keeper. We need to catch up. And I wouldn't mind asking him a few more questions.
You know, there are folks I sometimes see only once every few years. In between, they're just out there, jumping.
Suspicious. But anyway, it's pretty good idea that
They build a
Bethesda
monument
upgrades
to the
this
people
game.
they lost, but not the people they killed.
Maroon prisoner, okay.
In disaster. 6 remnant fleet vessels were lured into a fake distress call when it was...
man named Astalon, and it's been in existence for
Evening, sir. You look like you need something, yeah?
Kay's place is like second home. If it's about the financial or food assistance programs, we are backlogged. Don't worry, we're doing everything we can.
It's about space weirdos.
Sorry. Can I help you?
We understand that you are busy, but this might be important. Anything you could tell us would be helpful.
Listen, I've talked about this with him a ton of times, and there's no record of a Unity pilgrim. But since you both insist, our early records are mostly administrative. Humanitarian projects, group counseling notes, charity expenditures. But there is a series of exchanges the founding members recorded in a lot of detail. It's the closest thing I have to what Aquilus is describing. A man walks into the first House of Enlightenment. The founding members just call him the Drifter. So they think he's a charity case at first, but no, the Drifter asks them a bunch of questions. If your philosophy is built on an individual's own morality, what about the second person? That second person might disagree. Isn't the problem of two what you're really looking for? And the founders respond, each individual must understand how the second person lifts them up. All of human effort is a story of cooperation pushing us forward. And it kind of goes on like that. He comes back every week for a year. Same conversation every time. Second person this, the problem of two that.
Problem of two.
It's part of our core principles. There's no God pushing us to do good for some eternal reward. We have to help each other because we choose to. If no one takes responsibility for making the settled systems better, then we're just leaving it to the tyrants to bully the rest of us. Honestly, I think the founding members made it all up. There was a little more hesitation being openly atheist in the early days. I think they were experimenting with writing their own scripture. Fortunately, that got abandoned pretty quick. After the records of the Drifter end, you never see anything like it again. Besides what the Keeper would say about it, sounds like a gathering point, or a center. Or, in mathematics, it would mean one, like the one, the first at the beginning. Always happy to help. If you'll excuse me, I've got a lot of aid efforts to coordinate.
Okay.
Happy to make a deal. Personally, I think absolutely.
Let's see what you have. So he has pretty much basic weapons here. Anything we can give away? No?
You need something else? I'll be here.
Oh, ultra-earth hunting rifle. Yeah, it's a hunting rifle if you hunt people. Okay, lots of stuff here. These are all basic weapons. Except these. Okay. Don't need anything from here. Maybe .50 MI ammunition. Let's check that one out.
I got contacts on it. Absolutely.
Because I have that super weapon, but it's like eating a ton of ammunition. 11,000 credits. Yeah, sure.
Hey, take it easy.
So it's like basically a laser gatling. Revenant here. That was the Krix's legacy pirate gun, but it's like shooting a huge amount of ammunition. Yes, almost 600 rounds. Yeah, it's some, but I think I'm going to use it against the Starborn because it seems that they don't take much of damage from other weapons. Pretty high damage resistance or something. Quite the bullet sponges.
All inquiries and complaints should be directed.
Knew it.
Ah, if it is my favorite part,
I used to be an actuary. Now look at me.
A visitor? I have all the company I need. The Great Serpent shall reveal himself and shroud the entire universe, leaving only the faithful. Why do you hide among the accursed? You are promised. May you live eternal at his side.
Okay.
I had no idea. That is an extraordinary claim to make.
Now, Kindred, what is it you need from me? I require no company. He knows not the truth. He sends another to ask more incessant questions.
It is something, at least, that he has come to speak with you. I suspect few others would.
The Great Serpent waits in the shadows. He will entwine the universe, and all but the faithful will be made as dust.
They have an interesting
That
religion.
is the truth. No more, no less.
If the Keeper has been to see you, perhaps he has mentioned it?
Yes, I have spoken to your Keeper about this. I will tell you what I told him, and then you will leave me. Jinan Varun meets the unbeliever. He gives false prophecy to Jinan. But such is Jinan's conviction in the Great Serpent, he does not hesitate. He cuts the unbeliever down. But the unbeliever returns. Jinan realizes the Great Serpent is testing him, and he will not be found wanting. 4 times they fight. Over 120 rotations of the planet they are on. Remember these 4 battles, Jinan, the unbeliever says. Remember these 120 rotations. But Jinan knows this is blasphemy, and delivers the killing blow. That is all. I have heard of no such thing. If it exists, it is a shadow that the Great Serpent casts to deceive the faithless. Then we are done. Leave me.
So
And
120
take
rotations.
this. It is of no more use to me, and it is better kept by a promise of the Great Serpent.
Varun... Okay, Varun spacesuit. Cool. So, 120 rotations might be like a year of what planet takes to rotate around the sun. Varun spacesuit.
What?
Eager to help, if I can. Did you need me to carry something for you?
So let's give the Varun spacesuit to Andrea. Because why not? I have too much stuff on me. Slightly ugly helmet. Something it looks a bit bug-like. But it's pretty good armor actually. But this is legendary, so I think she could use the... There's a pretty good damage resistance with the Varun spacesuits. A huge amount of helmets.
Ever wonder how the Crimson Fleet seems to be everywhere? It's because they have little outposts everywhere. There were so many facilities abandoned after the Colony War, the pirates used them as forward operating bases all over the settled systems.
Harvest white. Yep. Nothing I need. Yeah, I know, I'm a pretty bad looter.
Your cooperation with all posted laws, regulations, and emergency mandates is appreciated.
Something to report?
I hope this is not riddle. Well, it's going to be a riddle. But then again, Bethesda games always point you to the place. So if the navigator is working.
Oh, you're back. What did you learn? Was there something hidden in their stories, like we thought? Planets are often named by number. That second might mean the second planet in the system.
Okay.
What else did you learn? If there really is a location the Pilgrim wanted us to find, those do sound awfully like coordinates. Was there anything else? Yes. What he added to infinity. Maybe that points to a name. If we're looking for his resting place, we'd need to know the name of the star system, wouldn't we? Let's see. We have something that could be coordinates. Something that could point to a planet in the system. But what's the name of the system? Infinitum addendum. What if we break down the parts? No systems named finite or add. That just leaves in and dumb.
Dumb.
Well, that's certainly how I feel.
Yeah. Dumb. Indum.
Yes, that's it. The second planet in Indum. At 4 and 120. That's where you'll find the Pilgrim's resting place. And from there, maybe you'll find the true meaning of unity.
4 and
Before you
120.
go, you've now spoken to many different perspectives in our universe. In a way, you'll be carrying their philosophies with you on this journey. I know you're looking for a specific unity, but if you had to guess what it was, what interpretation would you give it?
Only total conviction will bring us the truth. We are being tested. Or there's something sacred out there bringing everything together.
Ah, but what makes something like that holy? Gravity is also a force that brings things together. Should that be sanctified?
Gravity is a miracle just like life itself.
And so you think this word unity describes a similar miracle? The processes of the universe are all in accordance with some greater intent.
Where does one draw the line between
Dislike.
science and revelation? I think we must be careful in how we describe things.
Well, I won't keep you any longer. This has been fun, I have to admit. Go, find your truth.
Characters dislike if the beliefs and science are mixed, and that's really American way to think about things. I might consider it a bit of old-fashioned way to think. That there's no room of belief in science. Because not all sciences are based on numbers. Human sciences, for example. How do you quantify
Oh,
human
you should come in.
sciences?
Nice ride.
You don't. Science is in the way, science is the educated guess, the best guess of truth. What things you can't actually research is faith. There's no meter that you can use to determine person's faith, for example, or evaluate them. But we can research the way people
Always a satisfying
bring
moment
forward
to
their
return to your
beliefs.
ship.
Can we upgrade the ship, by the way? Let's check that before we leave. A bit bigger engines would be nice. And reactor upgrade, sure.
Need some work? We're asking everyone to take care of. Looks to me like you're already in pretty good shape. Okay, no problem.
Very cheap. Is the DT6 the biggest engine in this class? No. I think we are good with the shields. 4,000. Okay, they are selling worse items here.
Excusez-moi.
So, onwards to Indum 2.
This never gets old. Lift off! Orbit locked. Ooh, you just look at that view.
So we can get attacked by the Starboard because we are now carrying the artifact. What? Unity bounty. Wonder where I did get the bounty. Let's see if we can use the den to pay our bounty. I wonder where I did get the 500 credits bounty.
Ha! Woo! We're here, hot off the stellar slide. Ship is now docked. Perfect.
This station is but a shadow of its former purpose. I do not like it here.
I am, hands down, the best pilot in this dump.
So how do we
Been up there, huh?
Down. Okay.
Must be cool.
So, okay, no place to buy the or pay the
It would seem more prudent that the UC simply shut down this entire station, rather than allow it to endure in this state.
Crackers, vending machine. Okay, they don't have a. Okay, interesting. I suppose 500 credits is. Thanks for following.
What's on your mind?
So small amount of bounty that they don't really bother. Timo Nurmi. Thanks for following.
Ship's detached. We're clear.
So, I wonder where's the... Well, New Atlantis, I think, has a location that we can use to pay our bounties. So I suppose. And I have a faint recollection there were like bounty screen on the cafe or restaurant, like right outside of this landing area here. So we're going to fix the situation before we venture out. I suppose I was careless with this information screen. So I was thinking there are some of these. This is a cafe. Okay, there's something here. Mission board and self-service for bounty clearance. Okay. What?
Okay. Hello.
Okay, so I can't remove it. Apparently. That's slightly weird. Let's go to talk to them.
Ah, if it isn't my favorite part-time security officer.
By the way, Captain, Sergeant Yumi was looking for you. Sounds like he's got more work. Wait, you're on the wanted list. You're coming with us. We'll be taking any contraband and stolen property you have on you.
Tesla panel stun. We actually stole the artifact. So 500 credits from that mission. But nothing more because we didn't kill anyone.
Is important to UC security.
Okay, some smaller stuff went away. Medicines and stuff that I didn't actually use. Okay. Full death assault rifle. No. Well, that's something that I don't want to give away. Everything else is okay, but
Kill for a cup of coffee, right about now.
so my solution, I'll drop the gun into my ship because that was slightly better. Old Earth assault rifle, AK-47 basically. So I'll drop it right here and go to pay my debts.
Any adventure you can fly away from. Is that how the saying goes?
I've got a minute.
Vähän multitasking hetki taas sen Snookerin Masters semifinaali. Sun striimi ja Toto 7 ravit samaan aikaan. Joo, olen itsekin katsellut useampia asioita samaan aikaan. Vähän riippuu, että jos ei niissä tapahdu mitään, niin voi niinku seurata. Yeah, so basically I have also watching several YouTube videos at the same time or streams. Depending how much you need to pay attention to them.
Crime has slowed down since you started helping out, which is good for morale.
Problem? Hey, I've heard of you. The Explorer, right? You ever think of joining
After
those
that business
Constellation
with
folks?
See you later.
I suppose I should build a bounty clearance screen on my own moon base. That would help.
Yes.
Okay, so it's clear. Okay, so this is. I actually loaded the wrong game. So the right autosave is this. Because the game always makes an autosave when you enter. Or did I move around too much and there's latest autosaves are just... Damn.
Hmm?
Yeah, this is the first one I found.
Do you need something?
Okay, so only 2 autosaves. I think I lost the gun. Yeah, that's what happened. Wasn't the Indom one of the places we found? Yeah, Temple Zeta. Again, Crim's Rest. The same planet. And the temple.
Landing site is sufficient. Taking the ship down.
Well, this looks hot. Uranium. Interesting. And not too safe. Oops, that was hand grenade. Surface map. discovered yet, so it's southeast. But wait, they have a new Atlantis and there's like bounty box for the stolen items, so I can get the gun back because it's now stored in the bounty box. Search for clues on Unity. Space cockroaches here. I hope these are not the Unity. Uranium. Okay. I suppose the Starborn might be waiting for us.
Someone made a concerted effort to survive here, and yet it would seem it did not work out.
Dreams rest. Piece of peace. Is that anything? Have they driven me mad at last? Like this person. If there's anything about the Unity. Communing with the Unity. Crux of my troubles to accomplish this. Is that I genuinely care about those people. So maybe dangerous life or something. The predatory simplicity of a mundane human never ceases to amaze me. The worst instincts, the evil spirit draw me towards a fond contempt for them. Okay. This is puzzling. The guy who found the Unity is, well, mad. I am crazy. Okay. Yeah, I'll believe you. Just the lock through. I found myself thinking about his various past and my possible futures. if you came seeking the right answers, you will know that what question to ask. What is unity? I return your question with a question. If I read my writings, what is the burden of people? Necessary but madness. It's your most formidable opponent, myself, the hunter. That is an answer, but not my answer. Okay, so we got the myself. Okay, yeah, that was my second choice. What does enduring contentment come from? Enduring contentment. You came here seeking the true meaning of unity. If you still wish to find it, there's one final piece of myself in the next room. I found my own answer long ago, but not in the way as I was expecting. Your journey gives you the truth. Testa artifact. Tracker's primer, okay. Ballistic weapon damage by 5%, okay. That was good. I don't know what the correct answer is. It might be never. Increasingly I'm comfortable of not knowing. The more I reflect on being here in this world in this time, the more I think it's precisely where I need to be. I'm leaving behind that other person. This world has no place for him. Let him die. Let me live in enlightening the blessed universe before me. You have found the end of my journey, but to know everything you must find its beginning. Hyla 2. The island hides a scorpion. The scorpion sting hides the truth. Hyla 2. Hyla 2. That's a planet. Very puzzling. So did this person find the truth or not? What is the truth? What is the question? Well, everyone knows the truth of life and everything is 42. But what is the question? These spacecraft are pretty rugged if they make like hard landings.
Talk to me. Oh, pardon me. Was that your stomach or mine?
Okay. So next planet. More cryptic questions about life, universe, and everything.
We are cleared for liftoff. Orbital insertion done. Got to dance among the stars.
That was... shot the wrong ship. I think I misread the...
Anything I can help you with, Captain?
UI. Well, let's see what happens next.
Ship's ready. Giddy stuff. Recalculating. And orbit stabilizing. Perfect.
It's a mantis! Mantis! Yeah, right. Kidding. Speed up the drive. We're leaving. We're sorry.
Target shell correct.
Thank you. Mantis? What's a mantis?
Okay, they got away. Onwards to next planet, where's the next planet? Out of view range. Okay. Hyla 2 ancient ruins. I suppose we can... Okay, so it's pretty far. We can get to the creek system. Or here. I knew that at some point we need to improve our jump distance.
One instant. Stars are rearranged. We are here.
Okay. Well, of course. Let me target that thing.
Direct hit to the
that went pretty well. Extreme environment. Ah, that's pretty close.
Yes, we're here. Look at those beautiful stars.
Oh no. '40 level. Well, this should be interesting. This place looks nice. We didn't lose much of hull. Nice. Okay. They're trying to stop us every step on the way.
Everything checks out. Landing initiated.
Hydrocarbons in abundance. Let us see how they have arranged themselves.
Yeah. We could unarrange some hydrocarbon. Okay, what's that?
That statue. Clearly some connection to the creatures in the area. What could it mean?
Yeah, lots of animals here. What is that? Cliff. Oh, it's a puzzle. So I need to probably trace the sign here. Okay, I can take it. My theory is that I should actually mark every star here. That's out of the... Draw the sigil here and something happens there. Hello? Aromatic alien. Yeah, that's probably right. That's this, but how do I get it? Next star. Anyway, it's sauna time, so I need to continue this later. So we'll have a break, and after sauna we play something else as well. I have stuff I want to show you, so that's going to be happening then. Anyway, be back later with the after sauna games. I'll probably do this puzzle in the end. Alright.